So, for the sake of posterity, I'm doing these videos on YouTube straight up. Um, I'm here at a busy intersection just off the highway in Coshonkton, PA. And it's outside Philly, I don't know, maybe 20 miles outside Philly, maybe closer. I've got a total of maybe 35 miles left in the whole thing here before I pull into Philly and see my old friend Steven and his dear lady and see what condition he's in. His knee, he just had his kneecap removed. He's had a terrible infection for years and years. Look at the traffic here. Anyway, riding the, I guess it's what is it, 426, 467, some such. Out of New York, you got to stay in the left lane and go fast because the potholes are so extreme on the truck lane. The right lane is just unrideable. Not really, it's fine, but it's going to be jumping you around and messing up the load pack and all that. And then it smooths out real nice, and it's booking though. It's 2 lanes at 70 miles an hour speed limit, so that's 80 miles an hour. And there's just a middle divider. There's not a lot of room for error, but it's a nice ride. It's very beautiful through PA from New York on the way to Philly from the southern tier. Had a really nice ride, and I'll be finishing up and arriving in Philly really soon. There's a Wawa across the street. I stopped at American Gasoline, Auto Care, and Mini Mart just because it was on the right side, and I was super out of gas. I'm making about 50 miles to the gallon. Very pleased with my old, it's not old, it's a 2012, it's only 6 years old Dyna, and I'm very pleased with the way the trip went. And I'm gonna get this day done, and I think Steve and his lady and I are gonna go out for a we can go out for a nightcap and have a nice time tonight. And tomorrow, Steve wants me to go to FDR. I want to go to FDR. So I think I'll scratch a frontside grind on something at FDR tomorrow. Nothing too deep, no promises. You guys know me. And then turns out Lansdowne in Baltimore is only an hour and a half away from FDR. So I'm toying with the idea of hitting Lansdowne and heading home from a session with Lansdowne tomorrow. Catch a hotel on the way home. That's Route 70. I don't like Route 70 very much, but you know, you can always just take your GPS and say avoid highways and take a break. It's a nice thing with the GPS and all that. So, you know, if I were a different person, a different time, a different place, I would not have GPS. I would just go. I'd just go west. And I'd have an extra fuel can with me, and I would just go. But I'm not that person. I'm this person, and I'm not ashamed or afraid to be him. So here we are. Here we go, and here we do. Thanks for joining me on this little update on the road, little road note, and I will catch you guys soon. And remember, I like you more than a friend.